Your happiest or most cherished memory?
It has to be something with all of my family surrounding me, so it would be a holiday event like Christmas.
One leader you admire and why?
Dr. Terry Montague, he was my number one mentor in my leadership journey. His passion and his authenticity and selflessness.
What excites you and energizes you?
Results. That's what really energizes me, being able to see people achieve results and see how that motivates them to do more.
What drains you?
Circular non-decision making. It's exhausting.
What scares you?
Always been afraid of fire.
What would you want to say about your life when you are 90 years old?
She made a difference.
Your biggest failure?
Sometimes my blind spot is that I am such a glass half full that I fail to see some of the risk.
The best advice you ever received?
From my cardiology friend, that in making career decisions, you should always be looking forward to something energizing, exciting, and never looking to just get away from something.
The biggest risk you've ever taken?
When I moved by myself to Montreal with my family scattered elsewhere, wondering the impact that all that would have and could we juggle this and make it work? But we did.
Your wildest aspiration?
I've always wanted to travel the world and perhaps live in a couple of different cultures. And I've not achieved that yet, but it's still on my bucket list.
Your greatest gifts?
My children and my grandchildren. So I've been blessed to be born in the right society in a great era, and I'm grateful. That's a gift. I am a very grateful person and start every day with gratitude.
Your weakness or your kryptonite?
Well, my weakness are my 3 grandsons. They have me absolutely wrapped around their fingers. My kryptonite, I think, is humor. One thing about growing up, spending most of my life in Newfoundland on an island, the culture and the humor is just part of who we are. It can get you out of a lot of trouble.
Habits that you are proud of?
Well, I do exercise routinely, at least 3 to 4 times a week. I do write thank you notes, handwritten thank you notes every week. I try to write at least 1 to most weeks. Every morning of my life, I send a text to my children.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I love that habit. And now that my grandsons have iPhones, I guess I'm going to add them to the list.
A behavior or habit that you think may be holding you back?
I hope to think nothing is really holding me back. But Adam Grant made me think again about that. And so sometimes, since I read his book, I will challenge myself to say, are you just wrapped around that thought? Should you be thinking outside of this box?
How do you replenish yourself, Bonnie?
When I have time, when I can do something that's for me, it's usually doing something with or for someone else. I spend as much time as I possibly can with my mom in particular. I replenish myself by filling my bucket with people who replenish me.
Your favorite holiday destination?
Well, I have the best memories from Disney because, every year pre-pandemic, the whole family would go to Disney.
One message you'd like to share with the world?
Kindness is so critical to everything we do, now more than ever. Whether it's, bringing kindness into the workplace where people are so stressed, bringing kindness into society where diversity, equity, inclusion has made such an impact. Kindness is cornerstone to happiness and peace in our world.
Now I'm going to call out some words and you tell me what each word means to you in one sentence. Leadership.
Ownership of the future.
Healthcare.
Critical from beginning to end. And it's more about wellness care.
Culture.
Critical to success. Culture is the environment where people can do their best work.
Politics.
Politics is necessary, and I would say a leader in healthcare must understand big and small P politics and be able to maneuver those.
Coach.
Everyone should have one.
Wisdom.
You get more with age.
Success.
It's all about the balance and the harmony between your professional, personal, spiritual, all of that.
Happiness.
It's a choice, and I choose it every day.
Dreams.
Dreams and hope fuel your resilience for the future.
Legacy.
I hope to leave a legacy that things are just a little better because I was here.
Passion.
Passion is the fuel. It's the fuel to help us accomplish our why, our purpose in life. So find your passion and make it your career.
Money.
You don't need it until you don't have it.